Oh, it's season 7, and I feel like there's a lot of players who just refuse to play tank, bro. I don't get it. In my opinion, I believe tank is one of the funnest roles you could play. Look, I don't get it, bro. It's like so mind-boggling to me that people just hate this role. Like, I get it. Sometimes you do get shot up a lot, whatever. And it can be hard for some players and some characters, I guess, to maintain the front line, and only there's not too many tanks here, so there aren't a lot of meta tanks. The tank pool is pretty low, so hey. But we do have some notable characters such as Thor. Like Thor is beyond good. Magneto, Doctor Strange, and Emma Frost, bro. Emma Frost and her choke, oh my god. And then her diamond form is insane. Also, you could add in Penny Parker. I know she isn't like considered meta or whatever, especially after her nerf or her team up with Rocket was removed. But Penny, bro, one thing about Penny is she has a CC ability that a lot of people just don't talk about, bro. No one talks about this fucking ability, but this ability is hands down one of the most insane and most broken and just OP abilities in this entire game, bro. And it's that little web up she can do to wrap people up in the web or whatever. And it's broken alone, but what really makes it broken is that she can just do it basically non-stop, bro. So she uses it and it goes on like a 2 or 3 second cooldown, and then she's able to use it again, bro. This ability can stop ultimates, or well, can stop people from using their ultimates, like Wanda, Strange, Spider-Man. Also you can use it to force people to becoming or playing more defensively and not offensively. Like, bro, you can use this on a Thing because Thing doesn't fucking die, okay? And his what, right jab or left jab, whatever it's called, bro. It gives him overshield every time he hits it. With Penny, bro, you could literally just keep spamming this CC ability on Thing and stop him from getting that shield, that overshield and stuff. Also, shoot his ass up because, bro, he has no defense forward really. So it's a lot easier. You could use this CC ability to stop Thing's ultimate too. So a good Penny could pretty much shut down a Thing, I think. Just in my head canon, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tested it out. I haven't tested it out, bro. Her traps can heal the entire team now. Like, it's crazy. And also it does damage while healing as well. Now the healing output isn't too insane, but I mean, bro, it's still healing though, So besides all of that, I really just want to talk about why tank players are so limited. Like, we don't have, well, not limited, but we don't have too many tank players, bro. I just cannot comprehend for the life of me why you motherfuckers refuse to help me out on the front line, bro. I'm up there getting my ass beat. I'm playing on that. I'm doing the beating. I'm doing the beating. But I don't know, fam. Bro, tank is so fun to me. And also triple tank is so, well, I don't want to say so broken, but I mean, in the right hands with the right people, it can be. Like, bro, if it were in my hands, per se, or whatever, it's just so happy to fall into my lap or something, no freak shit, then triple tank could be a viable strategy, bro. But the thing is, nobody plays fucking tank, and I'm just like, why? Why? The only thing, or the only conclusion I can come up with, is that a lot of people just don't know how to create space, because there have been times where I haven't played tank because I am primarily a tank player, but sometimes I do have games where I just don't feel like playing tank, bro. It's just like, sometimes I do want to, heal a little bit, because, bro, healing can be so relaxing. I don't know what the fuck it is about it, but it's like there's not as many I don't know, fam. Like, there's a lot of responsibilities, because as a healer, you kind of determine if we win or not, really. Sometimes, but majority of the time, yes. I think, I don't know, but I don't know what the fuck it is about it then, bro. Anyway, so there's games where I don't play tank, and some people choose tanks, and sometimes they aren't good, sometimes they are. Like recently we just had a game I was playing. So I was recording this Blade video because Blade just got buffed, right? And I played Blade before, but I never really, used them because I am a tank main. So shit. But anyway, I was in quick play, right? And I was on Blade DPS. We had 2 tanks. The other team had no tanks. They had all DPS and 2 healers. And it was primarily poke that was kind of causing trouble, right? Or whatever. So they had a Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl, Spider-Man, and Storm. So it was poke really. We had 2 tanks. They couldn't tank for the life. They couldn't tank to save their goddamn life or save the fucking game. And also we had 2 tanks who chose fucking Thor and Thing. Well, someone spoke out there. Now with Thor, you can, depending on how you play him, bro, because with Thor, he has so much mobility, also his mobility gives him overshield. So, it can be a bit harder to kill him. And he has certain abilities that also give him overshield. Like he's kind of busted, bro. And with Things, you could make the argument that he also gets overshield, but really Thing, he can get shot the fuck up, bro. A good Moon Knight could shred Thing, whatever. All right, so basically what I'm saying is they couldn't tank. They didn't know how to tank really. And at the same time, they were playing tanks who didn't have defensive abilities for the amount of poke that was being output, and also Spider-Man was fucking up our healers too. So, we have poke going crazy on the tanks. Our healers getting fucked up. You try and kill Spider-Man, but he just swings in, swing out, does it time and time again. It's like, bro, fuck Spider-Man. Okay, like he's the hardest player to kill up in the game, bro. Anyway, at the same time, we have tanks getting shredded by poke. They aren't getting healed properly because of Spider-Man. Blah 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 blah. Put 2 and 2 together. Also, they weren't on shield tanks. So it's like, whatever. And I know you're probably like, well, you should have killed Spider-Man. Look, I'm playing a character I barely fucking know. It's quick match, and also I'm trying to Blade, for a video. Obviously, I could have swapped to somebody. Like Wanda is pretty much the best counter for Spider-Man in my opinion. I know some folks may say Bucky or somebody else, but for me, it's Wanda because that auto lock. Fuck it. Work smarter, not harder. And with Bucky, bitch, you gotta work hard. Okay. You gotta work hard if you're trying to play hard with that boy. Pause on that. Anyway, so we just had 2 tanks who didn't know how to tank early, I guess, and they were vulnerable to poke. So it's like, it is what it is. They just can't do it, or they don't know how to make space. But it was also because we had 2 tanks who weren't shield tank as well. They couldn't tank really. And so them also not being shield tanks or some type of tank, they could have added another layer of defense. It was kind of like GG's, bro. Like, I don't know. Some people just don't know how to play the role, I guess. Look, I don't fucking know. But it's so mind-boggling to me because, bro, tank is so fucking fun. It's where all the chaos is, and also you also help to decide the fate of the game as well. Really making space, whatever. You could also die with tank. You could do so much. You could die. Some tanks like Penny can heal a little bit, whatever. Well, not some tanks, but one tank. One tank can heal. I don't know, man. It's just something I'm just not comprehending. It's season 7 and we still don't have a lot of tank players, bro. It could also be due to Duelist having so many fucking characters as well and strategists being a bit easier to get into. I know a lot of newbies kind of jump in and hop into healers or, the healing role and stuff. With tank, it can be a bit convoluted, but I feel like Duelist might be a bit more convoluted because you have to actually kill people. That's your main job, really. And how this game used to be, healing was a bit OP, bro. And really, it is kind of like still this way somewhat, but I mean, I'm trying to kill somebody who's getting healed by OP heals and stuff, it's a little crazy. And also some players are just good with cooldown management and some characters have mobility overshield. There's so much to factor into this game, bro. So I feel like Duelist is a bit harder, but people are attracted to it because I'm guessing there's more characters. Also, some Duelist characters are fun as well to play, I guess. But I feel like the same goes for tank. It's just no one tries it out, I guess. That's where my headcanon is right now, bro. But I don't know, man. In my opinion, I feel like Duelist should be the least desired role, but somehow it's the most. Somehow I don't look. Maybe it's because Spider-Man is there. Black Panther is there. Bucky, Iron Man. You know, a lot of the more popular characters are there as well. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit is crazy. I don't know. It can be a lot on DPS, bro. It's just, man, shit is fucking crazy to me. Like, it's crazy. It's season 7. Nobody wants to play fucking tank. I don't get it, bro. And I just don't really understand. If you could help me understand, you know, that would be good, bro. Like, I don't know, fam. I'm really just so perplexed. It's like, man, like, don't nobody want to tank. Oh my god, bro. Hopefully it gets better, you know, maybe, you know, Kingpin, Thanos, somebody, whoever. Doom, fuck it. And his ass in as a thing. You know, somebody, Juggernaut, Colossus, somebody, please. Please. I don't know, man. I don't know.